What have you done?
I... Listen, I may have stepped over the line, but...
I asked, what have you done? I have been quiet all this time, but no more. It's one thing for you to take your petty grievances out on me, but when our children, our child, our only son left, and it's all because of you.
I know I shouldn't have gone...
I will not stand for it, for any of it. You have some important choices to make, Alexei. I'm not kidding.
You're right. Things got out of hand. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Good. I'm staying at Mitko's.
Nadia, wait.
Ulyana, where are you? Ulyana.
Faina?
Hi, little dove. I was hoping you'd come by.
Are you all right? I didn't think you'd be here at such a late hour.
Sure, dear. I'm fine. I just wish I got to water my plants. Come, sit with me for a moment. You've had a tough few months, haven't you?
To tell the truth, tough doesn't even begin to cover it.
To go through what you've gone through and retain humanity, that's no easy feat. I'm very proud of you, dear.
Thank you. I think I've always wanted to hear that.
But I'm afraid the worst is yet to come, little dove.
The worst?
Everyone knows the perils of a friendship with the devil, don't they? Still, most of them get distracted by how shiny his presents are. He had nothing to tempt me with, though. All I ever needed was in the right drawer.
What exactly does that mean, Faina?
You can do it, little dove. Everything will be all right. I just wish I got to water my plants.
Your plants? Another dream. But Kolya arrested. That part was real. I should head over to the vodka bar and see if Ivan might know anything about it. Wait, what is this inside my vessel? Looks like Kolya left me a note. Kolya asked me to write a letter to Mother. This is going to be difficult. You're looking relaxed, as always. There, there. Good kitty. Now for the hard part. How to describe it? I should probably give a short explanation. Kolya said he sent her money regularly. I truly hope she is all right. Finished. Now just to drop it in the postbox on the main street. I can't go out there like this. I'm not decent. Something seems off about the doctor. Is everything all right?
If my heart could still beat, you would have just silenced it.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Is that blood on your face?
Huh? Oh, I must have not noticed.
Doctor, are you all right? You seem...
Is that right? And what business is it of yours?
I just wanted to see if you needed...
I'm sorry, Lisa. You're right.
What's wrong, Doctor?
Can I be candid with you?
Of course.
I tried to ignore this long enough, but as a man of reason, I think it's time I faced the fact. I fear that I've become what I resented most. It's harder to say out loud than I imagined.
Don't worry, Doctor. Whatever it is, you can tell me.
Thank you, Lisa. You are probably the only one that I can confess something like this to. I'm afraid I've become addicted to blood. Every night I feel my control slipping, bit by bit. I'm still holding on to myself, but in my nightmares, I can already see myself as one of the feral. I simply cannot imagine a worse fate.
How did it come to this? You always seemed so cautious, so level-headed.
It's the damned research. More specifically, the part that is on the Countess's end of the deal. In order to separate the active elements that give vampires powers, I need to sample the results. Regrettably, they turned out much more addictive than I had anticipated.
In that case, there's no other way around it. You have to end this deal before you reach the point of no return.
It's not that simple. If I stop now, the Countess will pull the funding. Without it, I won't be able to finish what I started. Creating non-addictive Cabernet. That has to be my legacy. Without it, my life will have no meaning. Lisa, I hate to put such a weight upon you, but if I'm honest, you're the only person I can trust. And I'm afraid at this point, that includes myself. What do you think I should do?
This certainly is not an easy choice, Doctor, but I'm afraid I can't be the one who makes it. I wish I could help, but deep down, I'm sure you already know the answer far better than I do.
You are right, of course. I can't put this on your shoulders. Forgive me in my moment of weakness.
Of course, I understand. I'll leave you alone for a bit. Maybe that will help you gather your thoughts.
Thank you. I thought I made myself clear about the...
Oh, that's... Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Makes for a strange reality check every time I come back home. No mail for me this time. Let's take a look. Yep, just like Kolya said. Good thing it's a warm season and no one's using the fireplace. This feels strangely heavy. What could it even be? Hope you're doing all right, Mom.
Ah, Dr. Morozova, isn't it? Looks like I'm just in time for the mail collection. Sending that letter must be difficult.
What? Is he talking about my mother and Kolya? How does he know? Excuse me? I'm not sure what you mean.
Ah, apologies. I just assumed you were here to send a letter to the coroner about the body. Must not be your favorite part of the job.
The body?
Haven't you heard? The old woman from your building just passed away.
Faina? No. No, I haven't.
I see. Well, sorry to break the news that way.
Strange. I just saw her in a dream.
She seemed like a very nice lady.
She was.
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, though. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
I...
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
Why are you here? In this town, I mean. It seems like an odd place to set up a literary salon of all things.
Ah, that is a question with a somewhat complicated answer.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Ah, very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed, there was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
I'm so sorry, Arban. That's terrible.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely. Well, just rude, really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought, the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages. I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila, Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arban covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done. Arban's riddle. Let's take a look one more time. Oh, there's something carved into the brick over here. A crude rendition of a head next to the name Antonina. Is this one of the clues from Arban's riddle? There's something carved into this tree. The name Arhipovna. enclosed in a heart. But that's a patronymic, not a name. Unless... Could this be one of Arban's clues? The two that lie alone. Lars Island. Yes, that fits. Someone's carved something into the wall here. Better hope the minister doesn't find out. This looks like a pair of feet, and under them, the name Kovac, walking with God on high. I don't feel particularly holy, but that must be one of Arban's riddle answers. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the solution to the riddle, or at least the middle part. I should go tell Arban. Greetings. Arban.
You're looking awfully chipper, lovely. Wait, don't tell me.
I think I've got it. Part of it, at least. The three clues combined to make a name. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac.
So that's our guide and shrine, is it? I can't say it rings a bell. And I dare say I know most people in this town by now. What was the next part again? Follow them to their final rest.
That wording's strange, don't...
Indeed. What exactly are we meant to be following?
Maybe if we start from final rest. That has to be death, obviously.
Oh,
What? What is it?
of course. One's final rest is in a grave. If we find Antonina's grave at the graveyard...
We'll find the truth. Should we go straight away?
Not tonight. I've waited so long for this. I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
Do you want me there when you're ready?
You're the one who solved the riddle. You deserve to see it through. Of course, you don't have to come. My troubles aren't yours.
Hello. The door is open. Strange to be here without Faina. The room feels so empty. In my dream, she said something about watering the plants. Should I? The air in this flat smells different, fresher than in the rest of town. I think it must be the plant's way of paying Faina back for her devotion. You all do look thirsty. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. There. Much better, isn't it? I doubt anyone will take the plants from here now that Faina is gone. Should I move some to my room? I feel like that's what Faina would have wanted. These books are written in a foreign language. They look beautiful. Wish I could read some of them. Can't put a cloth on this one. Would only raise questions. Perhaps it's time to spruce this place up a little. Were you waiting for... Oh, you're so soft. You take good care of that coat, don't you? It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like that. I just heard about Faina.
Yes, of course. I didn't get to share that with you earlier. Real shame. I don't say this lightly, but she truly was a good woman.
I don't understand. She was getting better. I saw it with my own eyes.
She was an old woman, Lisaveta. Sometimes that's all it takes. A good woman, yes, but sadly, that's all the same to death. My advice? Don't let this throw you off. You'll see many people passing, both as a doctor and as a vampire. The earlier you make peace with it, the better.
Dr. Volkov, I have some questions. Hey, I've got a little something for you.
Thank you.
What would you like?
How are you feeling, Arban? Ready to explore the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
You found it! Nice job, Lisa! But what now?
Look, Arban, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit, my dear. I should have brought a lantern.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it. What do we have here?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
it's a note addressed to Arban. There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears. It continues afterwards. The writing is getting messier and messier.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and you know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
That's an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think. You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely? Huh. Very wise, lovely. Indeed. Let us look forward rather than into the past. At least for tonight.
I don't know what it is, but the box has marks on it saying it should be handled with extra care. It smells like powder. This is clearly a bomb. Should I still hand it over to the revolutionaries? Local music school.
Fly away now. Hi there.
Mademoiselle Morozova, what a pleasure to have you in my establishment.
How do you know my name?
Let me just say I take pride in knowing my customers. So, what can I do for you today? Would you like a sweet pint of lager? Or the freshest Cabernet you've ever tasted? Perhaps a cheeky game of cards? Adieu, mademoiselle.
Ah, Lisa. Great timing. Come, have a drink with us.
Actually, there's something important
Let me introduce you to a very special guest of ours, Maxime.
Hello, Maxime. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I shot the city head.
You shot the mayor.
He didn't even shoot him. He got the window instead.
It's like folks say, Gosha. It's the thought that counts.
Nice to meet you?
Pleasure is all mine.
Maxime, what you did at the rally takes some real guts. And bravery should be rewarded. That's why today, you drink for free, my friend.
Pleased to serve my country.
Fine, forget the mayor for a second. What about the arrests?
Come on now, I bailed you out, didn't I? Look, as long as you're with me, there is nothing to worry about.
Yes, but what about the dozens of innocent people? What about the members of our crew that got taken away?
Well, what about them?
We still have no idea where they are. Doesn't this bother you?
Do I really have to explain that to you, Gosha? This rally made the government fear us and the people support us. The arrested people are martyrs for the cause. And the best part is, we didn't even plan it. Maxime here has no tie to us whatsoever. We got lucky. This is a success. Stop being so sour and just
I have to agree with Gosha. The cost was too high.
No changes in this country happen without blood. And revolution requires a lot of it. Before we get them to spill theirs, we'll have to sacrifice some of ours.
I'm getting another drink.
Sounds like a grand idea. Anyway, wasn't there something you wanted to talk about?
I was wondering if you heard any news about my brother, Kolya Morozov. He was arrested yesterday.
His name sounds vaguely familiar.
He was a courier for the cause.
Ah, of course. He was supposed to make a highly important delivery to us earlier, but I suppose that's not happening now. Right, you mentioned he's your brother. Sorry about that, kid. I wish I had some good news, but the police, they won't give us...
I see. So you don't even know where they took the people they arrested yesterday?
That's right. The town is so small that there isn't a dedicated jail around here. Since they arrested so many people, they must have shipped them somewhere else. The weirdest thing, though, usually finding out where they take people is a piece of cake. It's like everyone just vanished into thin air.
Isn't there some sort of a law that obligates the police to release this kind of information?
A law? Did you hear that, Maxime? Have you forgotten which country you live in? The severity of the laws here are compensated only by the lack of a need to follow them.
About the delivery, Kolya's duties meant a great deal to him. Could you tell the others it's not his fault?
Fault is irrelevant. Action is what matters. He shouldn't have put himself in additional risk while on a mission.
What if I got it for you myself?
Huh. That would change things. If you manage to retrieve it, I'll make sure everyone knows your brother fulfilled his duties, and I'll spare some resources to look for him. You have my word. When you get your hands on it, pass it on to Gosha.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, you'll have to excuse me. I have a few urgent things to... Besides, I should not be seen with our hero for too long. Huh, Maxime? I'll see you around. No regrets.
Psst.
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like you. You've got, whatchamacallit? Charisma, yeah.
I see. Thank
You want to hear something funny?
you. Sure. What have you got, Maxime?
I wasn't ever going to shoot the guy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was always aiming for the window. This lady came up to me the other day. Somehow knew I was a sharpshooter back in the army. Gave me a gun and 100 coins just to shoot that sorry window at the rally. No one even noticed. But still, I've made in years.
You must be kidding. What did the lady look like?
A pretty little thing. Auburn hair and a scar over her eye.
Wait, could he be talking about Victoria? But why would she arrange such a thing? It really was a great story. Thank you, Maxime.
Just don't tell it to anyone else, all right? You don't want them to come and take back the money.
Your story's safe with me. I should pay Victoria a visit at the manor. I have a hunch that this might lead me to Kolya.